Well, I'm going to be doing a tutorial to show you how to get this picture with Derek Jeter. He has a Mets logo on his helmet. The original picture had a Yankees logo on it. This is the original picture, and this is the side-by-side comparison. Okay. To do this tutorial, you're going to need a picture of Derek Jeter wearing a helmet or a hat, and it must have a Yankees logo on it. And you're also going to need a picture of a Mets hat, and it has to be facing you as much as possible. Like, you don't want it at an angle, because then it makes it tough to use in Photoshop. Okay, so in your new project, you're going to first drag in the picture of Derek Jeter, and you're just going to set it. I am going to set it to full screen, and just hit enter, and then drag in your Mets hat, and hit enter. Okay. So what you're going to want to do first is you're going to go to the eraser tool, and you're going to get the magic eraser tool. When you click, if this pops up, you can just hit OK. So one click will get rid of all of that white, and now you just have the picture of the Mets hat. Now you're going to want to get the background eraser tool, and you're going to just get rid of all of this black stuff. Actually, I'm going to get a bigger brush, and you can get rid of all this. To make it easier, you can zoom in by just hitting Command plus. And for all the stuff that's not close to the logo, you're going to use a big brush to just get rid of all this. Okay. As you can see, there are still remains from the hat here. Don't be worried. We will be able to get rid of that later. Okay, so once you get down to the logo, but it still has some of that black from the hat left, you're going to go up here and bring the size down. I'm going to use 4. I think that is the easiest. As you can see, it's very small, so it helps to get in to those little spots. And if you mess up, you can just hit Command Z, and it will go back, and you can try again. And if it doesn't get rid of what you want, you can keep on going by going up here to edit, and then step backward. Make sure that you get rid of all of this. Okay, it's still not perfect, but this is what you can do now to get rid of all that stuff in the background. Going to just get the eraser tool now. Get a nice and big one. I'm just going to go to 20. And this will get rid of all of that. You do not want anything left, because you want to make this look as realistic as possible. Now once you get back down, you can go back to a smaller brush. I'll just use 6 here. Okay. Just try to get rid of enough. Don't be too picky. Then you're gonna just keep on messing up. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now you're gonna just zoom back out by hitting Command minus. Okay, now you're gonna hit Command T. And now you can move this around wherever you want. You're going to put it right on top of the Yankees logo. Resize it. Get it nice and big. You want to cover up the Yankees logo, but you don't want to get it under this the part of the helmet right here. And you can rotate it to however you need. Okay, so once you get it pretty much over, even go farther. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now you can hit enter. So now we're going to go into our pen tool, and we're going to just zoom back in by hitting Command plus. Go up here. We're just going to get big clumps of this white. And now we're going to hit fill path, color. And the color that we are going to use here, we're going to just take this and try to get right around where you made your pen fill. And then you're going to click on that spot right around it. Now you're going to hit OK and OK. And so now you can see that it fills it up, and that doesn't look too realistic, so we can go even closer to it, and that looks better. And now you're just going to try to get rid of as much white as you can, because we do not want any of that Yankee logo still there. Okay. And if it doesn't look too realistic on another part, you can just keep on trying to get around it. And okay. See, that does look better, but it'll do that to everyone. So you can just hit delete path, because we don't want those showing up anymore. You can even go further in, and it might be kind of hard to distinguish the white from the logo and the white from the Yankees logo. I recommend just clicking on that for every time, because it's not going to look exact. And then once you're done, just hit delete path after you hit control. Control, click fill path, color, right around it, okay, okay. And this should be it. This last little clump right here. Control, fill path, color, color, right around it, okay, okay. Now you're gonna go back and command minus, minus. And right before you're done, just make sure that to save it, when you go to save as, and then you name it, make sure for format, if you want to use it somewhere else, make sure you click on JPEG, because you do not want the Photoshop file. You will not be able to send it or upload it to anywhere, and when you open it, it'll just go to Photoshop. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I hope this helped you. and it came out well. If you like it, subscribe, like, comment. If you need any help, just ask me. Thanks for watching.